Hello, Raymond. This is your classmate, David Del Prado. Thank you for your post. I agree that people, whether regenerated in Christ or non regenerated or unregenerated, are influenced by our social environment and, in many cases, are products of our social context, such as the church and our communities. What are your thoughts about the idea that Christ came to set us free from our social contexts so that we might thrive in Him and through Him above and beyond the limitations of our social context in the church or in our community? Can Christians discontinue being influenced by their social environment and stand out for Christ? My observation of Christ is that he maneuvered within the social context of his time, but his mind and heart lived outside of that context, bringing the reality of the divine power for life and godliness while identifying with the sufferings of the people of his day. What do you think it would look like today for Christians to appropriate themselves of the truths of John 14:12? That if we had faith in Christ, we could do greater things, and Ephesians 3:20, that through us God is able to do immeasurably more than we can think or ask for. Consider a man like Steve Jobs, inventor of the Macintosh computer and other devices, an unregenerated man who, while influenced by the culture of the 60s, from a business standpoint, he decided to break away from the status quo to develop a computer of such quality that pressured the computer companies of that time and since then to improve the quality of their products. Instead of being the influenced, he became the influencer. He chose to think about possibilities that were outside of mainstream thinking. How much more we who are Christians, we have the mind of Christ, according to 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 16, available to us. When I read your comparison of Christianity and Buddhism, I concur again that Christianity has allowed itself to be influenced by social contexts. While we have had breakthroughs called revivals historically, do you believe that such influence has at times paralyzed the mind of the church from thinking and being bolder for Christ in the world? Blessings to you, Raymond, throughout the remainder of this semester and the remainder of your doctoral program.